Hello people. Do you want to be rich? Are you waiting for to know the rich secret? Most people will say, yes. We travel around the world for those questions. If you are new here, please subscribe the channel. Here is the 5 principle to make you rich. Rek and Antri are classmates. They got job in same company. Rek is a handsome boy. He always look for best. So he buy a supercar, house, and trendy expensive clothes. Always go for night parties. Antri is handsome but not much than Rek. He lived in small room and use public transport. After 5 years, he start a textile business. Then, he buy a business complex and become rich. In the same time Rek is run from bank to bank for his debt, without a job. Every single day, Rek watched the growth of Antri and think. We both pass out from the same college and worked in same company. Finally Rek decided to ask Antri, how he become rich. At the next day, Rek meet Antri and ask. How you become rich? Antri answered, normally I never said this to anybody, but I will explain it to you. Then Antri opened up and shared, the 5 principle of money which he follow. Number 1. Pay yourself first. Antri explained, many people want save money, simple but never get in out to it. Hundreds people, responded as per 2020 survey, simple, hadn't they to set up saving plan. Antri said even if you have the best intentions, you will notice unexpected expenses arise without knowing how much want to save and how much want to spend. Antri explained more than 60% of people don't know any form of budgeting. This lack financial oversight, combined with low salary, is the reason of quarter of working people, results, paycheck, leaving little chance for savings. For that, he take trick off, method 20-30-50, to divide his salary. That is, 20% for entertainment, 30% for living expense, 50% for savings. He put the saving to compound interest. Number 2. Buy assets. 70% people buy house, car etc. and think, these are their assets, but actually they are their liability. First you have to know, what is asset, and liability. Asset, which gives income. Liability, which takes income. Number 3. How to purchase liability. First make the income, for liability. For example, you are planning to buy a house for your family. For that, you have to buy an asset for its maintenance. Number 4. You must have an emergency fund. Antri explained one of less exciting and most important having an emergency set up. You have to make this fund for an emergency, for balancing your financial status. Number 5. Buy second-owned ones. Due to depreciation the things you buy will get cheaper. For example, imagine you are planning to buy a new car $10,000. After a year, after depreciation that car can buy in between $5,000 to $7,000. Then Rek thanked Antri. And Antri give a job in his textile shop.